Sonu sir, you're right. You're right. Sonu sir, you're right.
Sonu bhai, center.
You're right, sir.
I can never forget that. That will always be closest to my heart. And then, if I've been on the cover of any magazine, it has been on the Saturn magazine. So it's lovely to be here with Magna, and I'm going to dedicate the song "Ho Gayi Hai Mohabbat" to Magna and this.
If you guys, sir, if you can say 2 words, and everyone who actually wants to hear from you.
First of all, thank you so much for all the kind words. I don't know whatever I did, I felt it was meant to happen. Like I said, I came to Mumbai to become an actor, but never knew that the real role, the real character that I wanted to play, I had to wait for almost 20 years to happen, and all thanks to Almighty that He directed the whole. Whatever I did, and I want this to continue. Like I always say, in our war, it's always light, camera, action. But whatever I could do with it, there's no light, no camera, just action. And Almighty was the director, and thank you so much for making that happen. And thank you so much, sir. It's always an honor when I stand with sir. I always tell Narendra sir that when I started my journey as an actor, an aspiring actor when I was doing my engineering, the first pictures that I'd sent to become an actor were to Magna House, that, maybe someone will notice and I'll get a chance to be a part of this industry. And today when I stand next to him, I feel really honored, and I feel that, the journey that I always wanted to experience is finally shaping up, and all thanks to the legend who's standing next to me. You're the best, sir. You'll always be our hero, and it's always a pleasure, standing next to you. So thank you so much for everything. And Ashokji, of course, sir. He's been I would say, I always run short of words when I want to talk about him. He's full of life, full of vision, and thank you so much, Ashokji, for making me a part of this family, and Priya, everyone, and thank you so much. I think you are the ones who make everything happen, and thank you so much for your time. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for those lovely words. And of course, I have the legend and I'm the editor who has made this happen. And I have the hero in the real life here. Why don't we actually see the magazine, and why don't we unveil the cover? This is Society Achievers magazine, and let's see how the cover looks like. And here we go. Can we have some fanfare music, please?
I always believe that sometimes the prayers and wishes do wonders, and I've experienced this in last 2.5 years. Like I always say that no matter how much hard work you put in, no matter how much patient you are, my mom always used to say that patience and perseverance is one thing that will always make you reach your goals. But again, I want to add one more thing: blessings. Also, you need to reach where we always aim at. So I think that's what I've experienced. All the people that I connected in last 2.5 years, close to 7.5 lakh migrants who were sent back to their homes, and whatever we are doing in medical education. So I never knew anything how to do it. Still I'm learning my lessons, but sometimes all those prayers make that happen. Yes, I'm ready to learn. Still miles to go, but the journey is on. But I'm sure all these wishes will guide me. I know it's a long journey, but all I can say is, for whatever I'm doing, and what I've done in past 18-20 years, being a part of close to 100 movies in all different languages, from Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, Marathi, Chinese, English, whatever. So I felt, there can't be anything more special, there can't be anything more bigger than being a part of, huge blockbusters, so-called 100, 200 crore films. But when you connect with the common man, and I think the kind of happiness you get, if you put all the films together, it's nowhere close to that one day that happens in your life when you do something good and you get the blessing from them. So that's what my journey is. It's still on, and I hope that it continues forever till my last breath. And please, be a part of our team also. Whenever we can do something good together, wherever I go, I always tell everyone, whatever I've experienced, I want you also to be part of it. So please, just a phone call away. I still have the same number which I got 18 years ago. Please call me anytime. Just a phone call away for anyone, anywhere, in any part of the country. Always a phone call away. Thank you so much.
24/7 Twitter पर भी message भेज सकते हैं इन्हें आप. Now it's actually time for the Q&A. The entire media fraternity present here is actually and very eagerly waiting to ask you questions. In regards to the magazine, in regards to the legend who's sitting here, in regards to the editor, let's have some one-to-one Jazbati question answers going on. Sir, please, if you can have your seat.
We have 5 set of questions which we... Okay, so here comes the first question. Well, at first, thank you everyone for being here with us. Aram se. Sir aa rahe hain? Acha.
आपका सर आ रहा है. ये इधर आ जाए, फ्रंट चेयर पे आ जाए. कॉर्नर. या ये ठीक है.
सबसे पहले guys please smile यार. आपकी मुस्कुराहट इतने टाइम के बाद देखने मिल रही है. आप सब मुस्कुराइए please. Wow. શું વાત છે. બહુ મજા આવી ગઈ. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much to our living legend, Nari Hira sir, Miss Andrea, for allowing me to do the honors of course, requesting our soulful Sonu Sood sir to answer. Sonu Sood sir, हमारे engineer साहब हैं, and of course we're all living in the world of artificial intelligence. हम बात करते हैं digital world की, and here at the inaugural Society Achievers inaugural issue, on the cover page is the one and only Sonu Sood. How does it feel?
Like I said, it's very special when when I saw the cover. I think this was special, and I have no words to thank Nari Hira sir, Andrea, Ashok ji for making this happen, and whatever they gave me this title of the real hero. It puts enormous pressure on my shoulders also to live up to those 3 words. But yes, I will try to give my best, and like I said, this is just the beginning, still miles to go.
Did you take a good look at yourself? कैसे लग रहे हैं हमारे hero on Society Achievers magazine inaugural cover page पर कैसे लग रहे हैं digital issue?
It's very special. I wish my parents were around to see that, but I'm sure wherever they are, they are making this happen.
Thank you so much. But कुछ adjective देना चाहेंगे? On the hero, not on you. On the hero जो cover page पर है.
I think ये जो ऊपर society है, ये सही में hero है. This name has made many heroes, and Nargila sir, I would like to share 25-30 years ago, whatever magazines of society, I still have those copies with me in Punjab. My mom was, she was a fan of all the Magna, publications from Stardust. And I have all those copies still with me when I was in school. So, that says it all, I would say.
Very.
This is very, very special and very touchy for all of us. Sonu Sood sir, coming back to what the world experienced 3 years back. How did you have the guts? I know आप तो हीरोगिरी करते हैं हमारी फिल्म्स में और हम बेहद चाहते हैं आपसे मोहब्बत करते हैं. But ये हीरोगिरी was very difficult because we were all at homes trying to save our own selves, trying to even be away from our family members. If of course during the pandemic. How did you and where did all that courage come from?
I don't know. I just feel that I was the chosen one. I don't know how it happened. I never knew how to send people back to their homes. I never knew how to get them medically treated. I don't know how to give them education, how to get them jobs. But I thought that I think it's important to take the challenge and make it happen. And I remember the first time when I sent those 350 people back to their homes. That was the first lot of buses that started in India, and the kind of love that I got from those families. They cried, they hugged me, and all. They said, we thought that we won't be able to live now, but now we are going back to your home. So thank you so much. So I think that really motivated me. Made me realize this is not a journey of these 350 people, but millions of people who are still struggling to go back to their homes. So from there it started. And
great. What is that one message you like to give to the society in general about whatever the world is experienced and is still experiencing? One positive message, Sonu ji, aapki taraf se.
So, to the society that we live in, I would just like to tell that it's very important to give back to the society, because when you give back, that's the time you actually realize, why you came to this world. We always wait that, we should become famous, rich, influential, then we'll start giving back to the society. But I have experienced that, you don't have to wait for those times to come. You just have to start it today, now. It's not important that you have those resources to help others, but I think the day you choose that I want to help people, and you get connected, you set up a network, save many more lives. Whom I did help to go back to their homes. They are very poor people living in places like Bihar, UP, Jharkhand, but they are the ones who are helping us, change lives. So I think that's the message I would like to give. Don't wait for something to happen in life. You can start it today. And society, as society, it's, I would say, the Bible, of entertainment, news, fashion, everything. So if you want to live in the society, you can't live without society. So be there.
Society achievers, guys. That was so special. Thank you. Well, this is the last question from my end. We've loved you on the big screen. We've loved you on the small screen. We've loved you in people's houses, where we know people pray, having a picture. But please, हमें future अपने films के बारे में बताइए. I want to see you back on the big screen.
Yeah, we're just starting this film called Fateh. It's about the digital crime that's happening around. Everyone is suffering, from a common man to the rich, famous, everyone. So about the scams that are happening through mobile phones. So it's a lot of research that we've done. It all started because when I was helping people, so a lot of people were creating those fake accounts, those fake loans, those fake apps that were calling people, So I think it was important for us. Then we started that research and we did a lot of homework. And now this film is called Fateh, which is starting next month. And hopefully, by March or April, we'll be out of this.
We truly are waiting. Please go ahead. Questions के लिए.
पैंडेमिक के बाद कुछ वैक्सीन आई जो सिर्फ कोविड ठीक कर सकती थी, लेकिन इकलौता ऐसा वैक्सीन है जो हर प्रॉब्लम ठीक कर सकती थी. तो आप कितना % अपने को खुद को और वैक्सीन मानते हैं, और कितना कोशिश रहेगी कि आप आगे भी इस चीज़ को कंटिन्यू करें?
देखिए, मैं सिर्फ जरिया हूँ. मैं हमेशा बोलता हूँ कि चोजन ऑन कहीं से ऊपर वाले ने दिल की घंटी बजाई और उसने बोला कि निकल पड़, तो रास्ता लंबा है लेकिन मंजिल मिलेगी ज़रूर. तो मैं निकल पड़ा. मैं हमेशा बोलता हूँ कि 2 बड़े इंपॉर्टेंट शब्द होते हैं. एक होता है उम्मीद और एक होता है कोशिश. अगर आपसे लोगों को उम्मीद नहीं है तो आई वुड से कि आपकी जो ज़िंदगी है वो इनकम्प्लीट है. कोई अगर आपसे उम्मीद नहीं करता, और फिर अगर आप उसकी उम्मीद के लिए कोशिश नहीं करते तो भी तकलीफ है। मैंने एक्सपीरियंस किया, मेरे सामने लंबी कतारें लगती हैं, लोग आते हैं, हम कोशिश करते हैं कि हर किसी की ज़िंदगी जो भी उनकी तकलीफ है उन्हें दूर कर पाएँ। कई बार नहीं भी हो पाती, पर ये ज़रूर लगना चाहिए सामने वाले को कि हमने उसके लिए कोशिश की। तो मैं कोशिश ज़रूर करता हूँ। मैं सबसे ये कहना चाहूँगा कि जब तक उम्मीद लोगों की बनी रहेगी और आप कोशिश करते रहेंगे, आई थिंक मंजिल जो है आपको मिलती रहेगी।
आप खबरों से कितना इंटरेस्ट रखते हैं? जितनी खबरें आती हैं चाहे न्यूज़पेपर के माध्यम से, टीवी के माध्यम से, कितना इंटरेस्ट रखते हैं?
मैंने लेटली न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ने बंद कर दिया यार, पता नहीं क्यों। बड़ा पहले रिलीजियसली पढ़ता था, अभी लेटली नहीं पढ़ पाता। मे बी हम लोग शायद डिजिटल वर्ल्ड में फ़ोन पे हमें बहुत सारी इन्फॉर्मेशन मिल जाती है, पर हाँ खबरें इंपॉर्टेंट हैं, पर आजकल बहुत अच्छी खबरें भी नहीं आती हैं, उससे इन्फ्लुएंस नहीं होना चाहिए। मुझे ऐसा लगता है दिल से जो आवाज़ आए उसी पे चलना चाहिए।
आप पे कुछ प्रभाव पड़ता है अभी जो नेगेटिविटी चलती है इस तरह की?
देखिए मुझे नहीं पड़ता, इन्फॉर्मेशन होता है कि लोग कहते हैं, पर लाइक ए सेड की किताबें पढ़ना, चाहे आप किसी तरह की किसी की आप बायोपिक्स पढ़ रहे हैं या उनके एक्सपीरियंसेस पढ़ रहे हैं, पर उससे सीखने को बहुत कुछ मिलता है। मुझे लगता है मेरे मदर बहुत पढ़ते थे, मैं उतनी किताबें नहीं पढ़ता था, लेकिन हमेशा मेरे पीछे पड़े रहते हैं कि किताबें पढ़ो, खूब पढ़ो, उससे नॉलेज बहुत मिलती है। लेटली मैं थोड़ा पढ़ना शुरू किया है काफ़ी कुछ समय से, पर मुझे लगता है कि सीखने को बहुत कुछ मिलता है। आपको ज़रूरी नहीं है कि खुद के अच्छे बुरे एक्सपीरियंसेस करके आप सीखो, पर लोगों के एक्सपीरियंसेस से मुझे लगता है आप अपनी ज़िंदगी बेहतर बना सकते हैं।
सोनू जी, अभी आपने इन्फ्लुएंस की बात का जिक्र किया
जी,
तो बहुत सारे ऐसे लोग हैं जो आपको देख के इन्फ्लुएंस होते हैं, तो ऐसा कौन सी एक चीज़ है कि जिससे आप इंस्पायर होते हैं या फिर आप इन्फ्लुएंस होते हैं?
जैसे आपने कहा कि इन्फ्लुएंस होना बड़ा इंपॉर्टेंट है। मुझे मेरे घर के बाहर मेरी बिल्डिंग के अंदर एक बंदा है, उसका नाम है गुड्डू। वो दूध बांटता रहा है, 17-18 साल से दूध बांटता है, हर फ्लैट के सामने पैकेट रखता था, तो वही काम करता था। और जब मेरे घर के आगे भीड़ लगनी शुरू हुई लोगों की, तो मैं हमेशा नहीं होता था कि मैं बाहर नहीं, तो बेचारे लोग जाते थे देश भर के कोने से, सारी रात कई बार वहाँ सोते थे या इंतज़ार करते, और आज भी खड़े होते हैं वहाँ पे। फॉर्म्स बनाए हुए लोगों की क्या तकलीफें हैं, आपको मेडिकल चाहिए, एजुकेशन चाहिए, जॉब चाहिए, राशन चाहिए, जो भी चाहिए, हमने फॉर्म्स बना के रखी कि आप फॉर्म भरिए। मैंने उसको इतना बोला कि तो फॉर्म लोग भरेंगे तो उन्हें सिर्फ कलेक्ट करके हमें देने हैं, और इतना तेरा काम है। अब विश्वास मानिए 18 साल से वो जो काम करता रहा दूध बांटने का, लेकिन जब से उसने ये काम करना शुरू किया, लोगों की भलाई करनी शुरू की है, वो पूरी सोसाइटी में VIP बन गया है। जब भी वो किसी बिल्डिंग में तो खुद कभी इन देशों में गया नहीं, तो मैं कहाँ से लेके आऊँगा वहाँ से। पर जब मैंने फ़ोन करने शुरू किए, एम्बेसडर से बात करनी शुरू की, MEA में बात करनी शुरू की, सरकारों में बात करनी शुरू की, तो रास्ते खुलने शुरू हुए। तब मैंने रियलाइज़ किया कि कोई भी मुश्किल काम को हल करने का फॉर्मूला नहीं होता, बस आपको कदम उठाना पड़ता है कि चल देखेंगे, फेल होंगे, हो सकता है फेल हो, लेकिन अगर कदम उठाएंगे तो पता है कैसे चलेगा फेल होंगे। तो बस मैंने वो कदम उठाया, कहीं ना कहीं दुआओं ने काम किया, और आज आपके सामने।
आपको सपोर्ट बराबर मिलते रही?
दुआओं की सपोर्ट में हमेशा बोलता हूँ, मुझे आज भी पता नहीं कैसे
सरकार की तरफ से
उन्होंने किया है, डेफिनेटली किया है, पर मैं जैसे बोला कि मुश्किलें भी आएंगी और आसान भी होगा, बट कितनी देर तक आप टिके रहते हैं वो इम्पोर्टेंट है।
जी
जी God bless you. Thank you.
COVID, I have been asking help, and every time you have helped, whether it's 2-3 in the night, you always send oxygen cylinders and you always be there.
No, I think it's no. आप मैं वही बोला कि आप जरिया थे वो जाने बचाने के लिए, मैं भी उस आपकी जर्नी का हिस्सा बन पाया, तो वही मैं मैसेज भी वही दे रहा हूँ। इम्पोर्टेंट नहीं है कि कैसे, बट आई थिंक जब लोग आपको फ़ोन करते हैं बदल सकते हैं, बचा सकते हैं. So उम्मीद अगर आपसे लोगों की है तो आपकी ज़िंदगी सफल होगी. Thank you so much for all.
बहुत अच्छे सोनू सर.
Any more questions? Real estate Sonu Sood sir, I'm going to please request all the
अरे यार हटना, ये 2 बार थोड़ी होगा. सोनू सर सेंटर में ही ना.
Ashok sir, Ashok Damadkar sir, please kindly join us.
बैठ जाओ अनिल
सर आपके साथ.
सर आपके साथ है.
Want me to take that? Humble thanks to our friends from the media for being here with us for the grand celebration, for the grand unveiling of the inaugural society.
अब भूल वाला थोड़ी मिलेगा.
हम मोशन पिक्चर्स.
नहीं होता.
Thank you, Rupali. Over to you, sweetheart.
Thank you so much, Simran. Thank you so much. You were wonderful here.
एक तो पूरा ब्लू लाइट है.
लेके बैठ जाओ. हो गया. बैठ जाओ. बस बैठ जाओ. सोनू सर वेट.
Well, he's not going anywhere. He is with here for some more time. I'm sure that हम में से कोई उनको इतनी जल्दी जाने नहीं देगा. So if you can be with us for some more time, would be great. Along with Sonu, I also request Preeta Nair and Sunil Khavnekar to please come up here and join us.
दुकान में किसका है?
Hello, sir. Hi. So good to see you. Hi. So nice to see some it's so nice to see some old people who actually gave us the impetus in the entertainment and film background. This is one such face here, Preeta Nair. Well, I would like to felicitate few people and of course thank them for being here. Starting, of course, with I'd like to call upon the celeb columnist, equal rights activist and author. Please help me welcome Nisha Jamwal, well-known brand consultant also. Please come here.
अभी नहीं खड़े होना. अभी से क्यों खड़ा हो रहा
And there you go, Nisha Jamwal. Thank you for being here.
I want to also thank Andrea, Suchitra, who's not here, Ashok. Like Sonu ji said, they've also been part of my journey. And I did my first show, my first shoot for Royalty and for Royal Jewels with Andy. So Andy, you're one of the silent partners in our lives. Like Sonu said, we are and we grow with your impetus, your encouragement and your inspirations. Thank you. And Nari, of course. Thank you. Thank you, Rupa. And Simran. Thank you, Simran.
Thank you. And now I'd like to call upon Shivani Dandekar for Shivani Kashyap. I'm so sorry. Shivani, my mistake. Shivani Kashyap. So sorry. I actually meant it. And here we have Shivani Kashyap. Thank you for placing this. Thank you. I like the way that everybody's so alert. I like it. Yes, I knew that. I was testing them. Good enough. Maza aa gaya. Alert ho sab log. After this, I'd like to call upon Miss Shreya Gudawat. Shreya Gudawat. Thank here. And here we have Rajiv Khadewal. Thank you for this evening. Felicitating next is Miss Poonam Soni, Indian jewelry designer. Miss Poonam Soni. Okay. Miss Sheetal Bayani, Sheetal Creation, Pune. The next I would like to felicitate Miss Adda, brand manager, niche event planner, and socio-political Pune. Miss Chanda Patil. Thank you for gracing this evening. Mr. Jitendra M. Mehta, Mr. Jitendra M. Mehta, chairperson of GVM Spaces, a Mehta Group venture. Mrs. Manisha and Mr. Ketan Seth, well-known architects, felicitating them this time. Calling Kamlesh Hemdev, felicitating him this time. Thank you for gracing this evening. Thank you. So nice to see you after a very long time. Mr. Ramesh Chaudhary. Mr. Ramesh Chaudhary, felicitating him. Thank you so much for gracing this evening. Coming up next to felicitate is Mr. and Mrs. Manohar Jhunjhunwala. Mr. and Mrs. Manohar Jhunjhunwala, thank you for being here tonight with us and gracing this evening. Thank you. Alright, coming up next to actually thank and to felicitate is a super dancer who actually has taken away and stolen a lot of hearts. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome the artist and the dancer. This is Sandeep Saparkar. I think Sandeep has left. Oh no. Okay, I think he's not here. But anyways, best wishes with him. Thank you for being here, Sandeep. Moving on is let's.
Can I take on this VR because we are meeting now for the Emirates flight?
Oh, please. I think Simran just knows it. This is on behalf of Sandeep Saparkar. And Simran takes away the spirit to give him the spirit. Okay, calling up next is Shiva, the one who actually makes us look nice. This is the head designer, the hair artist, and the hair creator. This is somebody who actually makes us look shiny, nice. Shiva. We also have with us Miss Smita Chiplunka, well-known lawyer. Thank you for coming here tonight. Thank you, Shiva.
She's a lawyer.
I had the opportunity to interview him for some of his films, and तब से लेके अब तक I really look up to him. और बस इतना ही कहना चाहूँगा कि हर एक ज़रूरतमंद का एक ही है महबूब, one and only Sonu Sood. Thank you, and yes, please watch Bubbly Bouncer on the 23rd of September, releasing on Disney Plus Hotstar. It's a film very close to our heart, और उसका एक message भी है. Please ट्रेलर देखें, फिल्म को सपोर्ट करें और मुझे भी अपना प्यार दें. Thank you.
Thank you again. And well, this has been truly special. Before we actually go further, Mr. Paul, I think everybody was waiting for you. There you are. Thank you for gracing this evening. Thank you for being here. Can you speak few words for us, Mr. Paul? Mr. Paul, can you speak few words since you are